Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am headed to my first gravel race. I'm going to test out the Bridgestone that I just built. It's a 44-mile race hosted by Spinistry, North Texas. Should be fun. I'm going to really get to ride that Bridgestone hard and see how it goes and push myself as well. After the race, I'll talk about the bike and if I think that it performed well, if this conversion is really worth it. I don't have a GoPro, so I'm not really going to be able to record the race very much, but I'll try to get a few shots before and after, and maybe one during. But yeah, so let's go test this bike out and do my first gravel race. I finally found where the check-in is. I've got 30 minutes before my wave starts, so I'm gonna eat a quick snack and then get kitted up and we'll get the race started.
All right, folks, on your mark, get set, go have some fun out there. We'll be out there on the course ourselves. We'll see you, and when you get back, we'll have cold beer, cold drinks, and snacks waiting for you, okay?
Well, I'm about halfway through. About to hit mile 22 out of 44. Bike's doing well. I'm hurting. But as soon as I get to that water table, I'm gonna stop and refuel, take a break, and knock out the second half. I think I've done about 35 miles now, so probably a little under 10 to go. My feet hurt so bad, which I did not expect. But I'm wearing Vans and flat pedals, so I guess I'm not very surprised. I stopped and refueled, and that helped a lot, though. So I think I can finish this strong. Okay, so I finished the race. It was great. I did 44 miles. The bike did so well. I'm so happy with it. It was light, fast. The steel frame was amazing. It was super, compliant, everything like a steel frame should be. So I'm really happy with the bike. I need to change a few things. The 35 millimeter tires that I have on there, that's all I could fit on the frame, and they're a little narrow for some of the rockier stuff. Most of the trails in Texas are pretty hard packed, so it's not that big of an issue, but there are some rocky spots that it was kind of a problem. But I didn't have any flats or anything like that. I'm not even running tubeless. I've just got tubes in there. But if I crimp the chainstays, I can probably get a little bit wider of a tire in there, maybe a 38, and that would be good. So I'm gonna look into that. The other thing is I did this race in flat pedals and just Vans, just regular shoes, and that was a big mistake. My feet were cramping so bad by like mile 30 because the sole of the Vans is just way too flexible. So I definitely am going to get some clipless pedals for this and some shoes, and that'll really help with that as well. And then of course the last thing was the seat. I took the seat off of my mountain bike, and the seat was just way too hard, and it just wasn't the right shape for this. So it was very painful. Like I had seat pain from the first 10 minutes, and so that needs to be changed for sure. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out for a seat as well. But yeah, I mean, I would say the conversion was a success. The bike felt great. It didn't. The only things that held me back were the pedals and the seat, which that stuff can be changed easily. The frame was good, solid. It felt really nice. So yeah, if you guys have an old 80s road bike, I think they're very good candidates for gravel bike conversions. So I hope you watched the last video about doing the last bit of upgrades to this bike. I did the 1X drivetrain, the Sasa cow chipper handlebars. Those are really good upgrades. But if not, go check that out and make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks.